Today, we're diving into a tool designed to take your project management office, your PMO, and turn it from just another support function into a real strategic powerhouse. Let's jump right in. All right, let's kick things off with the one question that every single PMO leader has to face sooner or later. You know, the one that can kind of keep you up at night. You know how it goes, right? The initial excitement for the PMO starts to fade, the vision gets a little blurry, and before you know it, you're in meeting after meeting just trying to justify your existence. To leadership, you start to look less like a value driver and more like an expensive line item on a budget. But look, this isn't about failure. It's about making a shift from just drifting along to making structured, intentional progress. It's about getting a clear roadmap that doesn't just help you improve, but leads to success that everyone in the company can see and celebrate. Okay, so before we get into the tool itself, we have to talk about its foundation, because this is really important. This isn't just some random checklist somebody dreamed up. It's a model built on decades of solid research from world-class institutions. This model's credibility comes from standing on the shoulders of giants. We're talking about frameworks like CMMI from Carnegie Mellon, which is basically the gold standard for process improvement, and P3M3, which is the leading framework for managing portfolios, programs, and projects. So what that means for you is that your assessment isn't based on somebody's opinion. It's based on globally recognized standards for what good actually looks like. The model gives you this super clear 5-level maturity scale. It's a roadmap. You can see the whole journey, from being in a reactive, ad hoc state at level 1, all the way up to a proactive, optimized state at level 5, where the PMO is actually driving strategy for the entire organization. It's a true path to excellence. So you're probably thinking, okay, a powerful model is great, but do I need to hire a team of expensive consultants to figure it out? Absolutely not. And that's where this tool is just brilliant. The PMO Maturity Assessment Tool makes the whole process automatic through a really simple and secure website. Once you get your license code, you just log in and you are good to go. No complex software to install, no headaches for your IT department. Now, the real genius of this tool is its simplicity. It takes that complex academic maturity model and boils it all down into a straightforward yes or no questionnaire. This just gets rid of all the guesswork and lets you get a quick, accurate snapshot of where your PMO stands right now. The moment you finish the questionnaire, boom, the tool instantly generates a detailed report. It visualizes your maturity level, it breaks it down by different categories, and, this is the most important part, it gives you a concrete action plan for what to do next. You get your diagnosis and your prescription in seconds. But look, a one-time snapshot is just the beginning. The real power here comes from turning this data into a continuous, ongoing strategy for improvement. And here's how that works. With unlimited assessments, you can set a baseline today and then track your journey over time. This chart you're seeing, it tells a clear, visual story of progress. Imagine being able to walk into a meeting with your boss and show them this. It's tangible proof of how your PMO is evolving and adding more value. But tracking your own progress is only half the picture. The tool also lets you benchmark your performance against the anonymized average of all other users. This gives you critical context. All of a sudden, you know exactly where you stand in the wider industry. You're not operating in a vacuum anymore. So let's just recap the key features real quick. You can create unlimited assessments, so you can track your progress. You get these great interactive charts to visualize everything, and you get to benchmark against your peers. It all adds up to this dynamic, 360-degree view of your PMO's performance, and more importantly, its potential. All right, let's talk about the bottom line. How does this investment in maturity actually translate into real, tangible business results? And hey, don't just take our word for it. We hear from professionals all the time who are using this exact model to bring that much-needed structure and data-driven clarity to their work. They're moving away from guesswork and gut feelings toward a defined, proven strategy. This bit of feedback really hits the nail on the head. The tool is so powerful because it's not just another piece of software, it's the practical application of all that rigorous, validated research we talked about earlier. It's like having an expert right there with you, automated to drive real-world results. And the research on this is undeniable. A higher PMO maturity level directly leads to higher project success rates, better alignment with company strategy, and a stronger bottom line. So investing in your PMO's maturity isn't a cost. It's a direct investment in your organization's overall success. Now, the best part, Getting started on this whole transformational journey is really straightforward and honestly remarkably cost-effective. And the value is just incredible. A full 1-year subscription with all the features we've just talked about is only $50. I mean, think about that. This puts a professional-grade assessment and improvement tool within reach for any organization, no matter the size. And you've got options to fit what you need. You can dive right in with the full annual subscription, or if you want to test the waters first, there's a discounted trial access plan available as well. Every subscription is just packed with value. You get the unlimited assessments. Your data is, of course, kept confidential and secure, but the real game changer might be the lifetime access to all future updates. You invest just once for the year, and the tool evolves and improves right alongside you.
Everything you need to start assessing and improving your PMO is waiting for you right now. Just head over to the website to get started.
So the only question left is, are you ready to make that change? Your journey to proving your PMO's undeniable value and achieving true project management excellence, it starts with one simple assessment.